Being the best isn't just about having talent, connections, or good luck. Those things can help, but they aren't what separate the great from the average. The real secret, it's about who's willing to stay and put in the work when everyone else has already gone home. Who's ready to keep going long after the lights have dimmed. Imagine this, you're up against the most talented, well-connected, and experienced people in your industry. It might seem like the odds are stacked against you, but here is the truth. It isn't about their talent or their luck. It is about your willingness to outwork every single one of them. You can carve your own path to the top by being the one who shows up consistently, pushing yourself when it's hardest and staying focused when others lose motivation. In today's video, I'm going to break down what it actually takes to be the best, because it's not as simple as what you might read in a self-help book. This isn't about quick hacks or shortcuts. It's about strategies that get to the heart of real lasting success. So if you are ready to dig deeper and learn the truth behind what it takes to surpass others, regardless of where they start, stay with me. This is for those who are serious about standing out, about showing that consistency, grit, and sacrifice are powerful enough to make any goal achievable. Is it really possible to go further than others, even if they have more talent, resources, or experience? The answer is yes, but it requires something most people overlook: an unbreakable work ethic. Talent might get someone in the door, but it is a relentless work ethic that keeps you in the game, no matter how difficult or demanding things become. When I started out, I saw others around me with far more talent, better connections, and a wealth of experience. I could have felt defeated by what I lacked, but I chose not to dwell on what I did not have. Instead, I concentrated on what I could control, which is my work ethic. I remember the long, late nights, the times I was still at it when everyone else had checked out. It wasn't glamorous. In fact, it often felt tedious and tiring. But that dedication, that ability to push beyond the comfort zone is what made the difference. I learned a critical lesson that work ethic could be my biggest asset. Bi'idhnillah. One that will carry me farther than raw talent alone. Because here's the thing, talent fades if it's not nurtured, but a consistent, disciplined approach will take you farther than talent alone ever will. I knew people who were incredibly gifted, but they were inconsistent. They only worked when it felt easy or enjoyable, but that's not enough to achieve something big. I committed to showing up every day, no matter how hard it got or what obstacles came my way. There were no off days, no shortcuts, and the results spoke for themselves. While others plateaued or gave up, I kept advancing. I wasn't the most talented, but I was the most consistent. And that, right there, made all the difference. But let's be real. Success isn't all about working the hardest. It's also about being willing to make sacrifices others aren't ready to make. When I was building my business, I had to say no to a lot. Social events, outings, and all those little distractions. It was not easy, but every time I chose my goals over immediate pleasure, I reminded myself that these sacrifices were temporary, serving a greater long-term purpose. So here's a question for you. What are you willing to give up now to get where you want to go in the future? Are you prepared to choose the path less taken, knowing it will get you closer to what truly matters? Now that you understand what it takes to outwork everyone in the room, it's time to apply this mindset. Let's keep moving forward together, pushing boundaries and setting new standards. It's time to step up.